Alright, so I'm going to make the garlic naan now. What you'll need is 1/4 cup of warm water, 2 teaspoons granulated sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 3/4 cup of warm milk, and then 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt, natural plain yogurt, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 4 cups of plain flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And for the garlic butter topping, you'll need 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 teaspoon of fresh cilantro, and the cilantro is optional. So I'm going to get started on the naan bread, and I'm going to put this in the bread machine, which is going to take longer in the bread machine than if you did it by hand, which is what this recipe is. And I can link that in the description if you comment down below if you want the recipe or not. You want to start with, in the bread machine, your liquids. So I have 3/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of water, and I just warmed this up in the microwave for about 35 seconds. I'm going to pour that in here now. And then 1/4 cup of, I have olive oil. It said vegetable oil. I'm just going to use olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Put that in there next. Sugar, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Once again, I've never made naan bread on my own. My mom has always made it, so I'm gonna see how this turns out too. And then 4 cups of flour. I have all-purpose flour here. 1 cup. That was 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So basically how I'm doing the bread machine right now with layering the ingredients in here, from liquid, dry, all those different things. You want to follow this for pretty much any other bread recipe that you make in a bread machine, just to make it turn out good and not mix things that shouldn't be mixed. But salt, you'll need 1 teaspoon of salt. Baking powder, you'll need about a teaspoon, or you'll need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. If you see me doubling everything, it's because this doesn't have 1 teaspoon, it goes with 1/2, so I have to use 2. But 1 teaspoon of baking powder. How was everyone's Halloween? Happy belated Halloween to you all. It's November 3rd. Or no, it's November 2nd. Daylight savings time was just happened, so we did fall back yesterday, or today actually. But yeah, I didn't go trick-or-treating or anything, no costume. But what kind of costumes did you guys dress up in, or if you did anything fun, what did you do for Halloween? My brother and I, we did watch the movie Weapons, which was pretty good film. So I'll add the garlic in here now. Minced garlic, 2 cloves. I think a teaspoon is 1 garlic clove, so you'll use 1 teaspoon for 2. Make sure you look that up. I'm not sure if I'm right, but yeah. So you need 2 cloves of garlic. So I'm just going to do 4 1/2 teaspoons. Yeast. Oh, I forgot about the yogurt, so I messed this whole thing up. But it's alright. But 3/4 teaspoon, or 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Lastly, did I forget something? Did I? Because I don't remember what I missed. But lastly, I guess, is some active dry yeast. 1 1/2 teaspoon of this. Y'all are like, why are you asking me if you miss anything? You're the one that's showing us how to cook. I know. So yeast, you want to usually put that in the center of your bread machine. So just like you have the square here, put it in the center. 1/2, and then you have 1 1/2 teaspoon. Alright. I'm not going to use this again. This is too complicated. That's probably why I messed up. And I don't know what I'm doing either. But alright, so that's everything in here. I would show you, but it looks a mess, but you saw what I put in here. So now I'm going to turn on the bread machine, and this will probably take about an hour to mix up. Alright, so the naan bread dough is done, and now you want to take it and separate it and make about 10 dough balls, or however many it can make. So I'll take this and cut it into fourths, then eighths. Probably can make it a little less, but like so. This might be too much, so you can take this and half it out. I'll see. Dough balls like that. Alright, like I said, this is the second video of 2 video series, I guess. This was supposed to be one video. I was going to make butter chicken and naan bread in the same video, but I have to split it up because the butter chicken video is too long. But I'll link that butter chicken in the description if you want to go see how I made that. If you want to recreate that too, follow along with that recipe. Alright, so I have about 8 pieces here, and you can half it because this is probably too much. Half that here. And if you want this recipe, I'll link it in the description if you ask for it. Alright. Take your pieces. Now I have a lot of pieces here. 3, 6, 9, 12. I think I have 19 now. So, but you want to take rolling pin. I have floured surface here. I have a floured surface here, and you want to take your rolling pin and see that, and make it oval shaped. So it says you can do it 1/8 inch thick, about 6 inches in width or height. I need some flour. These can be as big as you want them or as small as you want them. It do not matter. It doesn't matter, so yeah. But I'm using a cast iron skillet and going to put this on the skillet, and you want to cook that over medium-high heat. Cook that over medium-high heat. And here's the first one here. So you want to cook that over medium-high heat with 1/2 teaspoon of olive oil, or any oil that you want. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. And place 1 piece of naan at a time. Cook that, on each side about 1 to 2 minutes, and just kind of brush the top with extra virgin olive oil or any oil that you're using, and just like 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then keep doing it till you're out of your dough and you have all your naan bread cooked. And then I'll show you what to do when you're done. Alright, I'm going to try something different, showing you 2 different angles here, which someone requested, but just to show you how to do it on camera. Here you go. Flour it down. Like I said, you got your pieces here. Just get that, and then roll it out like so. Keep rolling it. Oh, okay, this is a bad example. But there you go. This is a bit bigger than I said I should have made it, but there you go. Alright, and just cook that like I said. So I have my naan cooking right now. It's a bit bigger than the cast iron skillet I have, so be mindful of that. I'm going to make them smaller next time. But yeah, here it is. Then you just want to cook that 1 minute, flip it, and cook it another minute. And over here is my butter chicken. There you go. It looks real nice. So if you want to make that, just look in the description. There you go. You got a recipe for it. It's been sitting out a bit, but yeah, looks good. We'll have that after the naan. It's not ready to flip, but I'm just going to show you. There you go. And flip it like so. Then just brush the tops with some olive oil again, or oil, whatever oil you're using. And yeah, that's how you do it. I'm going to just be done here. Also, you want to just put this on a baking sheet and have like a foil rack over it. I'll show you like that, and you can put it in your oven on 200 degrees and just let that keep warm. Let all your naan breads keep warm as you cook the rest of these. Alright, so I have finished all the naan, and now I'm doing the garlic butter and the parsley spread, or like the butter on it. So I have about 3 tablespoons of butter here, and I melted it, and I'm going to add parsley. You can add any herb that you want to use. Just add about a tablespoon of parsley on there. And you see all the naan over here. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to add some garlic, minced garlic, add more garlic to it. I've been cooking for a very long time. I've been cooking since I started at 3. It's now 9 p.m. Oh, 9 p.m. Well, we're eating late. Alright. A little garlic, and then just mix that up like so. Then you want to take your naan and just drizzle it. And then you want to just, put that over top. Like so. Just keep doing that. And then you're done. Yeah, you see how this is really good. I had a little bit earlier. The naan bread is really nice. Flavor tastes really good too. So, yeah. Alright, let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. What's your favorite type of naan? I heard there was like spinach naan, I don't know, like comment down below anything. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. My goal is to get 300 subscribers. I'm currently at 225. It's November 2nd, so yeah, I might have a little bit more by the time you see this video, but keep subscribing, like this video, watch my other videos, and yeah, that's it for this video. And I'll finish these, but here you go, here's how it looks. And see ya.